Today's episode is sponsored by North End Boutique. Claire Sorensen is the owner, and she's a dental hygienist turned business owner. From everyday essentials to standout statement pieces, North End Boutique offers curated fashion that helps you feel confident, comfortable, and totally you. Whether you're dressing for the brunch, the office, date night, they've got you covered. Go fill up your carts and use code BUSINESS for an exclusive discount today. Be sure to give North End Boutique a follow and a like on Instagram. And North End Boutique is where your style story begins. Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Business. I'm your host, Jill Dudzinski, and today we chat with Claire Sorensen from North End Boutique. She also is a full-time dental hygienist, and we talk a lot of Bravo and a lot about her business and her day-to-day life. So stay tuned. Let's get into it. Okay, welcome to Behind the Business. Today we have Claire Sorensen here.
Hey, girl.
And she owns North End Boutique.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, 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 woo.
Party on.
Party on. So we have kids the same age. We
Yep.
at one point both owned boutiques.
Mm-hmm.
And we met through a local collective.
Yes. Just crazy.
Yeah. So tell me about how you decided to start.
Yes. I had a girlfriend that had a boutique in small town Nebraska, Adams, just south of Lincoln. And every time I would
On
go
the
there,
North End?
yeah, north end of Adams, I would go in there and I'm like, I am just filled with joy.
Yeah.
Like, it was just so fun. And I was like, this is a dopamine hit that you just can't get anywhere else.
Uh-huh.
You know, I might
Can't get these days.
Yeah, yeah. So I was like, how great is that? So I'd go home and I'm like, man, Brent, what I would give. And he's like, dude, let's just do it. And I was like, no, you know, like kids are 17 months apart. This is crazy. How we're building a house. This sounds bananas. So then he's like, let's just buy a laptop. You know, we need to update that from '09. And I was like, okay. And then the house went on the market. And when we did that, it was forever. And I was like, oh, this dream's gone by. And then it sold and we came into some money. And he's like, we're doing it. I was like, oh, here we go. So then, I mean, the wheels just kind of kept going. And, you know, once you put it out there, then you kind of have to
It's
own it. And
that's the
don't look
scariest
like
part.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of do things behind the scenes for a while.
I might just play up designs.
I might just do it.
Yeah. So then it took off. And my friend Kelsey that owned that boutique, she's like, let's do market. So I went to Dallas.
And when was this?
January of 24.
Oh my gosh.
Planning to open in April. Fun. Because the one thing that has, you know, everyone's like, do it. And online worked out best with the little kids. And I was like, well, yeah, that does sound okay. But like, I don't want to go to jail. You know, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to be situation Mike, you know, like taxes, all that stuff. Like, that's what scares me. And everyone's like, oh, no.
Teresa.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay, let's wait till Q2. So it was like April, you know, the beginning. So April 2nd was opening day.
April Fool's Day, too scared?
Yeah, I was like, catch my breath. So yeah, then market, like, stuff started coming and I was like, oh my gosh. Like,
back up to market.
Whoa.
That's actually, you were like great, best case scenario, going with someone who had been before, right?
Yes, huge. I looked at her and I was like, I could kiss you.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Because
wait, you said you went to Dallas?
Yeah. You do
How
Vegas.
was
I
that?
think you're crazy.
See, I Dallas to me, at first, it's like a lot of shit to get through. Like, there's a lot of weird shit there, and then once you find...
You should have seen me at the Christmas floor. I wandered...
You're like, what is this?
It's glowing. Oh, and I'm a Christmas watch out.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I
You're
was
like, maybe I need one of these.
Distracted.
If I could get it wholesale.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. That's a problem.
What minimum?
Yeah.
But yes, because you're just blinded by the racks.
Right.
You know? And it was like, okay, love this, don't love... You know, and she's like, stop.
Yeah.
She looked at me at one point and she's like, you're glazed over.
Yeah.
Went to the little nook. I got a water, a coffee, and a beer. I said, okay.
We're good.
We need to...
Let's keep going.
Yeah. And she's like, buy
Did you have your bevy tote?
If only. The way I could schlep that thing, oh, that would have been a dream. I'll bring it next time. But yeah, thinking of an outfit instead of just pieces. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
900 shirts with one pair of pants. Like, it's not going to work. So I was that is a very smart, thoughtful. That's why you're
good
here.
Tip.
Yeah.
It's a good tip.
Good gracious. So yes, then, I mean, inventory started rocking in and I was like, whoa.
What brands did you love? Like at your first?
I mean, like going to her place, she could kind of take the hit too of like, oh, avoid that. Like she kind of knew like quality's not going to be good on that.
And price is good. Don't fall for it.
Exactly. Yeah. So Sneak Peek jeans, like Can, you're always kind of like drawn to, but I'm like, we're kind of getting older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I would love to stay. Yeah, exactly.
I like Sneak Peek.
But then just like you just get lost in it and it's just, whoa. So yeah, now I've kind of, I mean, you're still kind of like, whoa. But when I went last month, it's like, okay, now I kind of got my lay of the land, wish list.
So you've been twice then?
3 times.
3 times.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you go when it's just temporaries or do you go anytime?
I think it's on.
Like when?
Is Vegas always open?
No, it's like never a thing except for when the temporaries come in.
This too.
Oh, okay. So was it that like indoor mall place?
Trade center?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
13 floors.
Yes.
Yes. But like I think when you go higher, that's when like, and being Texas, there's like leather everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I just want to come in to sniff.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, cute, but not for me.
Exactly. Yeah. And then you even kind of get that too, just like with the fashion. It's like, love this, but like, what am I going to do with it?
Yeah.
You know, so seeing a lot of that stuff, I guess, is kind of gets the wheels going.
Yeah.
But then you got to like build a site. Like, excuse me?
A website?
Yeah.
Shopify or Squarespace?
Shopify.
Yeah.
But like
But how'd you figure all this out? Your friend?
No, she's only brick and mortar.
Oh, shit.
I mean, so she was like so helpful until she was like, good luck. So then I was like, because I'm a dental hygienist, still seeing patient, hustling everywhere. And I was in between patients and like normally we just kind of like key and giggle during lunch. But I was like, guys, I'm trying to code. I have to bridge like where I had no idea what I was doing. So we learn a lot as we go. But it's
Google.
Yeah. The YouTubes.
Yeah.
Woof. But yeah, so that's that. Yeah, April 2nd. And so my family's on the East Coast. Do you want to talk about its name? The origin?
Please.
So my dad is from Boston, a suburb of Boston, Woburn. Shout out.
Woburn.
So like, yeah. So I'm Clea. My brother's Kana. So like growing up, like syllables, you're always like, okay. So,
but you don't have an accent.
No, I wish. When I go out there though, she kicks in and then I get a little spicy.
Yeah.
Kind of get a little trouble. But so like when we were trying to come up with the naming this is like so hard because like kids are hard, but it sticks with you. So I was like, okay. And Brent, my husband, was actually kind of like, what about like North End? Because like we got engaged on Fenway. Like we're big Red Sox people because of Boston, but like we got engaged on Fenway, and then we went to like a North End Italian restaurant, had lunch together. Whenever we go see my dad's family, we always go to North End. It's like Little Italy, kind of like a Blackstone, like a chunk of Boston, but like the windows are open. Everyone's yelling at each other.
Oh,
like
fun.
And there's just like pastry, like all the good stuff. And I'm like, I just love it here. So I was like North End. And
Cute.
then the magnolia is like a popular flower in Boston that blooms. So it's just beautiful. And then the color is like my mom's favorite color. So I was like, well, I'll do a little bit of something to Ma.
Yeah.
So, and like any bee. Yeah. And any bee isn't trademarked. You know what I mean? So I was like, if I ever wish to do something, a little Nebraska, but the law, like who am I? I might not mess with it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but maybe not. I don't know. I get sweaty.
And your Instagram handle is North End Boutique.
Yes.
Not any bee.
Yeah.
Just the merch I can feel though.
Yeah. Right. Just keep going. So yeah, and then even when I opened, which this is just something kind of quirky, but like I name pieces after streets.
Oh, fun. I didn't know this.
Yeah. So every, when I opened, North End, it only had so many, but then I was like, okay, well, I knocked that chunk out. So then I went back to like Woburn and then Stoneham and like all these towns where my cousins are. So like they have funky names, but like I am unique, like,
yeah,
but it's kind of cool. Because then when
I
stayed, we try to go back every year. So when I stayed at my dad's cousins, I went for a run and I was like, well, there's Laurel Ave. Like those jeans are so cute.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
So then when you run out of streets there, are you going to do Omaha?
See, so that's what I didn't know if I should do like a poll.
Oh yeah, do a poll.
You know what I mean?
I feel like you should, because unsolicited advice, number one, people could be drawn to that more to connect with it.
Yeah.
You know? Because I bet, is your demographic more here?
Oh, certainly. Yeah.
Or there? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. But back to
like
launch day.
Series.
That's where I was I chose 6 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Oh, love that.
Because like before I opened, everyone was like,
Tuesday's a good day.
They were like, do it in the morning. So like when I'm scrolling with my coffee. And then I was like, well, East Coast, I have no cousin. Like my dad is one of 3, but like we don't have any cousins. So there was no Massachusetts. Like no one is buying on the East Coast. I woke up at 4:30 for nothing.
Oh,
you know what I
no.
mean?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
it's like they start slowly rolling in. The OGs love you.
Yeah.
But
They
yeah.
carry you.
And then it truly. So yeah, then it was just like.
So were you
now
like
it's
on your
happening.
site, like
Yeah.
seeing how many people were on?
And then like I didn't know,
excited.
like on the app, you're like actually zooming in. And I was like, oh,
There's
who
people
is
here.
it? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, and they left.
Oh, yeah. Dang it. Abandoned cart.
Yeah. No kidding. No kidding. But yeah.
Fun.
That's been fun.
Exciting.
Yeah.
So was your goal to do only online at first, and moving forward, did you ever want a store? Were you ever going to do pop-ups?
No. So like that's kind of what got me into online was ideal. Brent being a firefighter, the kids being young, seeing my girlfriend Kelsey, just like kids get sick, you know, like I'd see her post on Facebook. She's like, we're out today. And I'm like, that's just life.
Yeah.
Like that is so hard. And so I was like, that does sound scary. You know, it's just a risky part to have.
Right.
And then like, that's kind of what got me into a local collective was, I think I had just I followed all you guys, and Katie and I must have been messaging back and forth, just like giggles.
I know, because I
or
don't
something.
know when.
Because
Trying to think too.
maybe August, which would be like 6 months or 4 months in, you know, it was kind of just slowing down. Everyone's getting ready for school and stuff. And like, I was kind of panicking.
Yeah.
So I just like reached out and I was like, do you have any tips, any tricks, like anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, actually, we have a couple spots open yet for Modern Market.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
And then it was like a tent.
You're like, fuck, I gotta buy that.
I was like, ka-ching, ka-ching. You know,
Yeah,
Brent's
yeah.
Spreadsheet Steve. That's my
Yeah,
husband.
yeah.
He's the tech guy. He can get on my tail. But memories, you can make more money. You can't make more memories, you know? So
that
like,
is true.
let me get out there and make some friends, get my name out. But yeah, that was even just like an opening gate to all of this. Cause I mean, I probably even just became a member because I was like, I didn't even know this was out there. And so then I got a member, and then it was
Yeah.
like, I got there and I met all the other girls, you know what I mean? Like it just kind of snowballed into so much fun and learning and just a little community that you guys have made,
know, it's
which is
so
awesome.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm kind of excited about too. Like the firm dates on everything. Like as a hygienist, like I live 6 months ahead because I cover like maternity leaves, vacations, and all
Okay.
that stuff. So we're kind of always in the future. So I kind of sound like a woman that has it all together, but I don't. But I'm always just trying to plan like, okay, if there's something going on here, I'm not going to book hygiene, or you know what I mean? So like you guys having the set calendar, I'll be there.
I know. That was our goal.
So nice.
I feel like when we first started, it was so like, we just did it because it's our second business. So it's like, we just did it. And then it's like, we need to be better at proactively setting these dates.
And it's awesome. Yeah.
So it's been
kudos.
helpful.
Yeah, totally.
But
it's great.
We still need to be better at it, but
We're growing.
cool. Yeah, exactly. That also is my thing. Like, I feel like to a lot of people, owning an online boutique is so fun and sounds so fun, but like it is so hard to do it and build it by yourself.
Oh.
Like when people tell me that, I'm like, you're going to have to do pop-ups. You're going to have to do events. Like at first.
Oh, absolutely.
To get your customer base.
And then, I mean, like that was even something too, because I was like, as a shopper, like my body fluctuates. I could be a large, or it doesn't even fluctuate. The sizing of stuff fluctuates.
Right, exactly.
I could be a large in this, or
Right.
you could be a size.
small.
Yeah. So it's like, I was doing anything. I was like, I'll do open houses in my basement.
Yeah.
I'll have charcuterie and cocktails.
Right.
Please someone come.
shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was that in the beginning, and then pop-ups, and yeah, it's just kind of we're rolling. We're rolling.
We're rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other exciting thing. So, like, what else are you going to be doing?
Oh, downtown Waterloo sounds kind of fun and cute. So I might just pop on over and fill a little void. Big shoes to fill, though.
No. Oh, no. Yeah. No shoes. No shoes at all.
As if. So, yeah, that soft launch breaking news. Alert, alert.
Alert, alert. Pay attention.
April 26th, North End Boutique will be 302 North Front Street.
That's right. Suite
2.
2, baby.
Check it out.
So Katie, Little Mango, and I shared the warehouse when we started forever ago. I sold, left. Katie's been there. We've been trying to figure out what to do. I don't know. We were like, what? She's like, I don't want to just like share it with anyone. I need to really figure out because I don't want to just put it out there.
Right.
I'm like, oh gosh.
That's so true.
Yeah. So I'm glad you guys.
The stars aligned.
I know. I'm glad you guys are going to do it together.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited. I was just there yesterday and like we're just kind of trying to figure out in the future what we want to do for hours and stuff like that. And then I just like took some pictures and I was in the back just like punching in stuff on this site. And I was like, this is what it'll be like. You know, like we're talking to each other over racks and all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like,
this
is so fun. I'm so excited.
What do you think your schedule will be like there? Because when are you in hygiene? Like 3 days a week? Like what's your? Give me that background too.
Let this take off. Like, can I just goodbye?
I hope they're not listening.
I try when I was full time. I used to do 3/12s, 7 to 7, which was nice because then on Brent's days off, like vacation, where are we going? Yeah. And then we had kids and daycare it's just crazy.
Yeah.
So in the beginning it was like, okay, well, just with Cole, I'll stay home, you stay home. Like, we'll kind of toggle back and forth. Meet in the driveway, you know, one goes to the office as you get home from the station. And so then I was doing like 3 days a week. Now I'm kind of tapering down to 2 and I would.
But still like 7 to 7?
No. Oh no, thank God.
Oh.
Now I do like 9 to 4.
Oh,
which
nice.
isn't bad, and it's a good balance. But like, I had no idea. Like, dentistry has always been something that I have, like, especially hygiene. I have just been so drawn to, and it's just kind of. I always say it's like taking drab to fab. Like, you know, like just you're so nasty, and then we clean you up, see you again in 6 months, and you're nasty again.
Yeah.
But it's also so like your neck, your wrists. You're working with on a good patient a 2-inch work window. You know what I mean? Like. Nobody wants to be there. It's like mentally fatigued. Like they're just so done with us. And so I'm like, maybe I could just not. Oops, I forgot to renew my license.
Yeah.
Which I really almost did this time, but
with
1 day to spare, I got it done.
Oh, good. Yeah. So do you think that will be a reality or you don't know yet?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I mean, like, now rent and overhead and all that stuff is going to factor in. So it's like I could pick up more hygiene to do that, but like I don't want to be there. So he'll start crunching and he'll let me know.
Yeah, he'll let you know what the plan is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. So Modern Market we have, it's Saturday, April 26th. And we do a spring and fall one. And then you will be there and holiday. Yes. And holiday.
Do a lot.
But in Waterloo.
Pardon.
I guess spring and fall. But yes,
I get excited. Do a holiday. Yes, my bad.
No, that's fine. And so you're going to be like launching you and Katie together, something fun for Modern Market.
Yeah, kind of just a soft launch, you know, like just everything's in here.
It's
Come
a hard
see
launch.
us, check us out. Well, no, because I might want to do like an actual party. Or you know what I mean? Like I might want to do like something.
Yeah.
Because like, hello.
True.
But I guess.
That could be your grand opening.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So we'll work on that. I should probably text her about that. I'm just making stuff up, signing her up for stuff, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'm really excited. Like every time I like go in there, for retail roundtable, then the meeting. And then again, I was like, oh my God, like I'm filled with that giddiness
so excited
again.
To like,
so then it's like, okay,
figure out how you want to do things.
I feel like this is a good.
Are you gonna put stuff on the walls? We never put stuff on the walls, and I kind of hated it.
I really want a slat wall.
Yeah.
And like Brent is wicked handy, but I can't figure out how to do it. So he need
like just based on like the doors and like where stuff is,
or the metal stuff. Like, how do you anchor that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like where she threw the bow, I want to like throw that on there.
I know they also have those really heavy duty, oh my god, magnets. And I always was like, could I use something really like? Could I make something like that, but not for heavy shit? But.
Right. Yeah, I just kind of want to like cover that up though.
How are you going to split the space up? Have you guys talked about that yet?
Yeah. Are you good parting with your checkout stand? We'll talk later.
Oh yes, yeah. Katie did ask me, and I'm like, I don't like the shipping desk. It was $3.69 at IKEA. What do you think it's worth? Take it. Like I don't know.
I'm talking about the thing your dad made.
Oh, Chase, my brother-in-law. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Like of course.
So I think we're gonna shimmy back, and like we're putting a wall out from bathroom, dressing room. Or, sink, dressing room. And then kind of really square it off.
Yeah.
So when you come in, it's just going to be kind of like a 45, like this triangle.
Yeah.
Maybe some interminglings, but
yeah.
And everything will be tagged, so they'll, But that's that's part of it too, though. I mean, look at my basement right now.
No, I know.
Brent wants to kill
me. For a
me.
warehouse, it's pretty.
He wants, yeah, totally. You guys have it very, very nice. So
yeah, that's so exciting.
Yeah. Crazy.
Cool. Yeah. So what else? Like what else with the boutique? Like you're 1 year in.
Yeah.
Over a year.
That's so crazy.
What do you think about it? Like
I'm
what's
happy
different?
I made it there.
Yeah.
Honestly, it feels like so much. Like it was just this little baby. I have so many loyal customers that have stuck with me since the beginning, cheered me on and all that stuff. But like, I didn't see this happening, but like the pop-ups, they are so much work, but I have so much fun.
Yeah.
Like I did one on Sunday at Heavy Brewing in Gretna. I just had so much and I just talk a lot, but like, that's always my thing. Like, let's just have fun. Like Cole's playing soccer and he comes off the field and I'm like, are you having fun? Like you're everyone calm down. Like this is, let's focus on like,
so he scored a goal in the wrong goal.
Yeah. So I'm just like,
are you having
swinging
fun?
from so that's always my thing. So like when I shop, I didn't realize I was doing it until I was like kind of sitting down with someone and they're like, so what is your brand? Like what is, and I was like, I don't really know. Like I just have fun. And like every order I hand off, I'm like, all right, go have fun. Like there is so much bigger stuff going on that it's just like in the scheme of things, like, kids can be sick, like wicked sick, or you have friends go like Teddy Mellencamp. Like look at, you know what I mean? Like
I know.
There is so much going on. Like it's not that deep.
Yeah.
And even just like as getting older, like friends and stuff, it's like I used to
being grateful
sweat.
for the things that you like wished for when you were younger.
Yeah.
I agree.
It'll come. So I think it's just really the pop-ups is just like the crazy thing that I didn't see coming, but I have so much fun doing them.
So
weather, this Nebraska wind, gotta go.
And like putting a tent up sometimes, I'm like,
tomorrow. I'm like, where? Mucho gusto. That's
so you're gonna be at Spring Fling,
Venice.
Oh,
and like that wind against center. Okay, Venice Market Saturday, Modern Market end of the month.
Yeah.
You know what?
So you're doing like 2 a month?
Yeah. I don't know what May looks like. May might not have.
May not have any.
I don't know. What do you got? You got any hookups?
Yeah. I don't know. Somebody else was asking me about May. Actually, if you go into the
portal,
a local collective Facebook page, there's the individual.
You're right.
I think there was some in May. There was like 4.
Okay.
You got to do night market. Are you doing night market?
Yes. I'm doing the 1st and the 4th.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never done that, but it's
fun.
So fun.
It's fun because you can like walk with alcohol.
Are those awful for you though? Like, are you just a sweaty woman running the U? Like,
no, it's fine. Here's why it's fine and why I'm relieved. Because I used to, when I had Hello Ruby truck, I would have
double dipping.
But I'd have to drive the truck down and it would be so hot, and then driving it back wouldn't be. But that's one thing I don't miss is the heat.
Yeah.
Like, so I'll just be down there, but I'll have an air conditioned ride down there. So I'll be completely fine.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
so
it's
exciting.
Fun.
Is that crazy to think? I mean, like, is it 1, crazy to think that you're done? 2, to think that it's only been 4 months?
Yeah, it's only been 4 months, but it seems like I don't know what's going on to have a boutique. It's weird.
Okay, I kind of thought that too, like sitting at the meeting, and I was like like, because you had so many tips, and I was like, probably because our crossover wasn't too long as fellow owners.
Right.
So I was like, man, she talks like she's so removed, or you know what I mean? I was like, I just feel like
it does change quick, especially with, oh my God, the SEO. Here's the thing. I do feel like I know a little bit about a lot. I am not an expert in anything, but I do know the basics of SEO quite a bit.
Yeah.
I know the basics of a lot of things, but I'm not an expert. So I'm like, take this tip,
But maybe we start there, because I was even thinking that too. Like, maybe we could just do like baby Canva lesson.
Yeah.
Here's an intro by Jill.
I don't know about I don't know. See, but then for Retail Roundtable, like people are like, oh, did you learn anything? I'm like, I learned a few things, not a ton, but it's like,
your notes.
But I'm not a new business owner. So it's like, I hope everyone learned more.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was a great time.
Yeah. The Shopify one was good.
Yeah.
Too. Oh, and LUDs. And the financial was good.
Okay.
Not SEO.
Well, let's just...
Inside joke. Can't say it out loud.
Had to be there. How old are your kids?
4.5 and 2. Yeah. Aren't our kids the exact same age by like the month? August. Paxton is 4.5. He was born in August 2020.
I was January 21.
Okay.
The date of insurrection.
So 6 months-ish or something.
Yeah.
And then second kid is how old?
June 21.
Okay, no. There were like flopped. January.
No, June 22. See, that's the thing. I was going to say, someone was saying something, and I was like, I'm lucky if I can remember a kid's birthday.
Oh, you call the doctor and they're like, birthday? I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh, I give him mine. I'm 3/17. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no yeah, good. I forgot your St. Patty's Day.
Blessing and a curse. Like, so fun. Everyone is so excited. But like, then I'm in line to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Or puke. Yeah, one year I puked in a sink. Sorry, Ma. Like, it was Chicago. What was I to do?
Yeah, you had to. I actually just Venmo'd my sister $150 for my puke Uber thing that was charged on her card from St. Patrick's Day.
That's why I didn't meet you.
Yeah, that's why we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, though, you started earlier, and I was like, okay, I'm out. Where are you?
You're out. No, home? Passing you on Dodge, sis. Gotta go.
And then I was just right behind you a few hours later. Apparently, I don't remember.
Hey, that's the way.
Yeah.
What is
so how old are you?
34.
Okay.
What are you?
35.
Where did you go to school?
Scott.
Oh.
Slut.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Are you a sport girl?
Volleyball.
Yeah. What, defensive?
Cheerleading. But not the losery kind, the fun, like, competition kind.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
Because I feel judged when I say I was a cheerleader.
Tumble?
No, I actually really sucked at tumbling.
I'd have the spinnies. What are those called?
Like the backflips?
No, Simone had them. No. Like, if I were to be a tumbler, I would get the dizzies.
Oh, I don't know, because I didn't do it. I don't know. So who the hell's Simone? Biles?
Yes.
Oh, no. I don't. I hate the Olympics.
What?
Okay. My God. I didn't have cable growing up.
Okay.
So when the Olympics were on, I couldn't watch Arthur on PBS.
I get it.
I hated the Olympics. And it was on for like 2 weeks. I'm like, when is Arthur coming back?
You're right. Okay.
So I really don't like the Olympics, but I can't say that out loud, but I just did, so. Anyway, I don't know what it's called. Dizzies, spinnies.
Okay.
Unsure.
Okay, this is, okay. Sorry. Back to.
Did you do any sports?
So I'm from a small town, so you had to like do everything.
Okay.
So volleyball.
Oh, we should play. Oh, I played tennis too. Did you play tennis?
Oh no, I just drove by a tennis court and I was like, that looks fun.
It's fun. We should play.
So are you a pickleball gal?
No, I need to get into it. Yeah. I need to take a lesson first and learn the rules. Yes,
but like no food, so I don't like that.
Maybe we won't do that. Yeah. Maybe not.
Well, nah. Basketball I liked, but it was just too much running.
Yeah.
Track, I was a thrower. If you can see it, they didn't know what to do with me. So
you seem like volleyball and basketball.
Yeah. So I was like, I'll be a thrower. I couldn't bench the bar, and like it's all co-ed. Like so, like
that bar is
the
hard.
Football. It's 45 pounds. Looking back, I'm like, Claire,
I still
that is
can't do that.
Pathetic. Oh,
I don't think I can.
No good. You'll get there. Lifetime.
Maybe one day.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
My walking sessions at Lifetime really are.
Listen, that's
make me
it's a good incline.
Yeah, I know.
Just order Katie's vest.
No. Austin has one. I'm not doing that.
It is nice.
Do you
I
do
got
it?
one. Yeah.
Just when you're doing chores?
No. Is that what you're supposed to do? You're just supposed to schlep
I saw
around?
a gal on TikTok when she does her nightly chores. She cleans for like 40 minutes and she puts her vest on.
Okay, well, I stalked a little Jenna cutie.
Jenna Whitler?
Yeah.
Elevate? Yes.
Her little belly, adorable.
I know.
And she's got little ankle weights on.
Oh, I didn't see
You're carrying enough. She's
Yeah,
doing,
like,
she's doing
I think-
most. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
But
that.
I was like,
what
I
was
think
she doing? Just working out?
sculpting with that cute cat girl. Those dolls.
Cat?
Can we do
Cat
it?
from Lutz?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
She's a coach there. Can we do like a ALC ride?
Yeah.
How fun
we
would
actually
that
did that a
be?
while ago.
Bring
we
it
didn't do a
back.
ride. We did like a cryo. Let's do a ride.
Oh.
It's hard to get people to work out though, including myself.
What can I
to a
lure you
workout.
in with? I just pick you up then.
Yeah, and
Throw you over my shoulder and get in
Champagne.
the car.
should we do a night one or a morning one, like a Saturday morning or like Thursday night? Thursday night.
Thursday night. Yeah, certainly.
Okay.
Certainly.
Then on my notes, beep 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 beep. Elevate ride. Yeah. Jenna Whitler, if you're listening, please coordinate that. But
Yep.
you might be in
Give us a call.
labor. Denny, call us. Denny, you also might be in labor. So somebody will.
They
we'll get
do
that.
the same?
Very similar.
Oh. Oh. Are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you vasectomized?
No.
Oh. You're living
Because my
life?
anxiety is going to be like, what if something happens to one of my kids? Then I'll.
Well,
that's
just do a
anxiety,
Craig. No, just do a Craig. Freeze the sperm.
Oh yeah, great. Southern charm.
I love how he's just like looking out
Oh my God.
for the nothing.
Okay, I feel like this is so ADD. But speaking of Craig, we need to get into
What do you think? All of
Bravo,
it.
everything Bravo. Okay, so I just watched the second part of the reunion.
I did this morning.
Okay, I didn't know it was out. I thought I only had one, and then I was
Me?
like, "Where did the second one? When did it come out?"
Okay, I think it was last week. Did I
The
miss
second
it?
one?
But was it? That's what I said too.
Oh,
I
I
woke
don't
up
know.
this morning and I was like, something's amiss. I feel like I'm behind, so I watched it.
Oh yeah, I actually before I watched the reunion, I was like, "He's such an idiot," and he wasn't as defensive as I thought he was going to be.
I thought he kept it very good.
Yeah.
I think he did his dirtiness on the Watch What Happens Live when he got in trouble.
But so is he lying about like when they broke up or what? Or in his head truly was he like,
Because
she said, "Oh,
watch
we'll
the
talk
footage.
about it.
She's been done. Summer House.
Yeah.
I'm like, run, go.
Yeah.
Why did it last so long after?
I don't know. Because how long did it last? I mean, summer
3
to
months
November,
over, because that
yeah.
one party was in August.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why?
So basically, her thing that obviously was a red flag was Craig couldn't specifically say like, well, I can't say that you're busier or doing better than I am. She's like, why?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
then
don't know.
like
I love Paige.
you do, and that's why I was kind of nervous. I love her too. There is no better confessional like the call. Like she is just reading them. Like she wore shoulder pads to the,
Yeah,
she just knows she's saying it like
Yeah.
what we want her to say.
Yeah.
But the heart, I'm a little lost on. But she's like really sad. Like
I also am like, she is like, I get it, a woman going after their dreams and whatever, but like she, at points like she was pretty mean sometimes where I'm like, okay, I know you're cute and funny, but like maybe just a little dial it back a little.
No, I thought that too. I was like, it's getting
But
a little.
Yeah, it's a
little
little
much.
Like it's almost embarrassing a little bit for
Yeah.
Craig. I thought.
Yeah.
But I do love her.
Yeah.
And she almost can do no wrong in my eyes.
Yeah.
Are you like a giggler?
No.
I'm not either. I don't really like Hannah.
I know. She's a tough read. Almost tries too hard.
Yes.
And then like
pick me.
raunchy. Like
Well, I'm raunchy.
which
so.
I was just gonna say, I guess I could be raunchy too, but it's like it's too much.
Yeah, I don't know. But
But I also loved Luke, so that might be part of it.
oh yeah. God, I forgot about Luke. Meh.
Okay. We all have our type.
He'll have her tape. Okay, what else on?
Austin, I think he might marry that girl.
I saw a thing that was like, are
Secret
they
engagement?
secretly
I know.
engaged? We need to see more of her though, because we know nothing. What's her name?
Audrey.
Audrey.
What a doll. She's got great teeth.
Oh, does she? I bet you notice that a lot in people.
Pregnant Madison Love
Oh, she was so cute.
doll.
JT.
I was just gonna say, okay, but I do not think he called Miss Patricia a bitch.
I don't either, but it's like
everything else though. He's really
yes. I am such a black and white person that I'm like, if I didn't call someone a bitch, I would be like, and it still kind of was just like not ended. It was like, okay, well, you think I did it, and it's like, it's not. If it's not on record on their Bravo.
And that's what he said too. He's like, Craig, there's no tape. And he's like, well, remove that situation. No, it is removed.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
yeah.
And Craig does over exaggerate.
Wicked. I love.
It's like, just say, okay, yeah, I did a little, but whatever.
Oh, and then the montage of them 10 years ago.
Yes.
Oh, little Misty. That was great. Vanita, why does she like him though?
I don't know. I don't know. She doesn't bring a lot to the show. This season,
Leva
doesn't either.
And Bon Voyage. She's out.
Is she?
Do you watch Southern Hospitality?
No.
I like it.
Maybe
it's
I should
VPR
start that.
spinned.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, shoot. I might need to start that.
Yeah.
I've been just living on my Peacock app, I'll tell you. It's better than...
I pay for it, but I don't use it. What are you watching? Like the shows?
Oh, the shows.
Okay.
Because I don't watch them on my TV because by the time I get
Are
the
you paying
kids
for the
down,
TV?
Well, it's just the same thing. It's just like I watch it on my phone when I'm like...
Pardon.
Doing things.
That's why your screen time's so high?
Yeah.
Oh,
we were talking about screen time for Retail Roundtable. And mine was really high. I mean, I didn't know if it was high compared to others. People's were like 3.
It was double mine.
Mine was like 8, almost, or 9. It switched to 9.
Yeah, I think that's probably because you're just...
That is probably why.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank God I'm relieved.
Yeah. This is... I was worried. I was like, girl.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, I hate that.
And then I fall asleep too, so it probably keeps playing when I'm sleeping, you know?
Yeah. Flubbed numbers.
Yeah. They're inflated.
I do love Rod, though. He is so funny.
Yeah, he's cute. He just got engaged.
Oh.
Didn't he? I think. I'm pretty sure.
Don't take any of this as fact.
Yeah, it's me. It's Jill with ADD.
Yeah, we know. True. I just got diagnosed.
With ADD? Uh-huh. Are you taking meds?
Yeah.
Life-changing?
My mouth has never been drier.
Oh, that doesn't happen to me, but it does happen to a lot of people.
Holy, I am like...
Are you on Adderall?
Yeah.
How much milligrams?
20 XR.
Is this too...
Is this, yeah.
That's what I'm on too.
It's a journey.
Do you feel like during your cycle, it doesn't work for you sometimes? Like, I swear when I'm ovulating, it doesn't even work for me.
I am a week in.
Okay. You should start tracking, because sometimes I'll be like, did I even take it? And then I literally started tracking it, and it's when I ovulate-ish.
Can you feel when you ovulate?
Yeah.
Oh.
I hate it, and I'm a psycho bitch.
Me too. I'm almost worse than...
Like, I'm like,
on the
am I bipolar?
Yeah.
No, it's...
Then I take my Lexapro.
Oh, I need to get back on that. I started back on birth control, though, because it has helped with...
Oh, good.
Because I got diagnosed with PMDD. It's like PMS, but terrible.
Oh, no.
Because of my, like, ovulations. Fucking crazy. Oh. So I was on birth control for, like, 10 years. And then I got off of it, had kids, and I'm like, is this what... This is awful. And then I was like, oh.
Let's regulate. Good for you.
So it's helped a lot. Enough about me.
Yeah.
How are you?
Is that everyone on? Oh, Shep. I'm sorry.
Shep.
I love him. Molly. I love her.
She's you.
Yeah, I know. I played the clarinet because my name was Claire, but like, put me in a symphony, baby.
She's you.
So you love me?
Yes. I love Molly. I love her supportive Shep.
I know.
And I don't want to pressure it too much.
No, I know.
And I
know.
Maybe they will. I don't know. The freckled lips. Can we pull that
Oh
up?
my gosh.
Can I read Shep's text on live? Or not on live? Also, you need to make merch.
I brought you a t-shirt. It's in the car.
With that. Oh, thanks. This is also North and Boutique. Neb. Okay, ready? Shep's full text. Good morning, Sienna. Listen, I love seeing you and no one else. No one. But I'm not going... Did I read that right?
Yeah.
I love seeing you and no one else. No one. But I'm not going to try to convince someone they love me for 3 days, especially when I know deep down they do. Here's hoping you understand my feelings and exalt them. I just don't feel this way ever. I know that you agree and feel a lot of what I do because I've heard it from your perfect little freckled lips. And those around us can say and think what they will, but we will have the last laugh, and we'll have love, laughter, and everything that matters. Okay, my TED Talk is over.
when he...
Oh my God. I couldn't even watch. I was like...
Me neither. And then
Austin
the boys...
and Craig. Austin like looks at Craig. The freckle lips.
Perfect.
And everyone's making fun of him. And Molly's like... At least
It's
he can
cute.
be vulnerable and declares that, which is true.
But it was like every time he kept reading it, I was like, it's getting worse.
Oh my gosh, I know. So
she
bad.
hated him.
What did
how?
he miss? Like, what did he miss?
I don't know.
Did she just like meet someone else and then say fuck it, or was she on the show and then she's like, oh my God, they're trying to?
Well,
film
she obviously.
and
I mean, like she talked to Whitney. Like she's been trying to get in here.
I know, but it was on Raya, so I'm also
True.
like, maybe it's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah, but I think she does have a boyfriend
now.
During this, because then they had like pulled up. There was a camera over her back, and there was a name of a boy that's a football player or something. A name of a boy that matches the football player thing, and they're like, she's just not that into you, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah,
but,
that
I mean,
is
like to
wild.
be Taylor. Wouldn't that be awesome? Just to be like,
I don't know who that is.
his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, I thought you said like Demi Taylor, like that was the football player.
Oh no, I get to work to be Taylor.
Oh yeah. Oh,
The
I
lips,
know.
the teeth.
Although I hate Taylor.
Ah,
Taylor Ann.
yeah.
You like her?
No,
Oh.
no. In this whole
Like to hide behind.
Gaston, like I
Yeah.
am
And everyone's
done.
like Gaston.
Yeah. I am done with. No, it's
Okay, so remember.
what's that other girl's name?
I know last season when they talked after she cheated on what's her butt. I'm the worst. I can't remember their names.
but I am following you. Pretty her lip was always in her the blonde.
Yes,
she's
the
gone.
blonde girl.
Yep.
And then the mom's like, just Jesus forgave others. It's
Yeah.
like she literally had sex with her ex or whatever, kissed. And I'm like, you can't just say, oh,
I don't think it
Jesus.
stopped there. You think it stopped there?
Well, no. But that's what they said, wasn't it? Or did they ever admit it?
I don't think I don't think we ever saw like full closure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, Southern Charm warms my heart.
I love Southern Charm.
Yeah. Beverly Hills,
Beverly Hills,
which
what's
is
the
so
latest?
funny because I was listening to you and Jenna from a year ago, and you guys were like
Oh.
Kyle and Mauricio.
And we hated to hear it.
You did. Now,
Did we believe it then? I can't remember.
is she?
Yeah.
But this season, what got me was Dorit ripping that cig.
Oh, I
when
know.
her lips
Oh
were
my
around that
gosh.
thing, and she is just ready.
She is. Everyone is really hating on her.
I don't think I mean, like, this is
And like, I get it, but I don't.
yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Sutton,
Okay, wait, what was
goodbye.
the last episode? Because I can't remember.
They were on the trip. That trip took forever.
Where?
Beachy, St. Lucia.
I don't think I saw the last one.
It
Dang
was
it, it was
uneventful. I feel like the whole thing has just been kind of
Yeah.
like a nothing burger.
Yeah.
And like,
I don't
why
like
can we
Sutton.
not say Morgan Wade?
Yeah, it's weird.
It was like at
It
the
makes
reunion.
it more weird.
We have talked about her the whole time.
Yeah.
And now we got to be
So
like,
clearly
it's like
Morgan Wade
Voldemort.
doesn't like
we
it.
can't, yeah. Whatever.
But then even her being at that concert after,
Yeah.
like,
Well, yeah.
is weird.
What?
Like all she had to
Garcelle-
say was what she was my friend and I was supporting her. Done. It would have been done. Like in case instead she was being like weird about it.
But then even Andy, thank God, he's just like, but you are making this.
Yeah.
Something's more than just something's happening.
Yeah.
Ugh, whatever.
Southern Hospitality. I need to watch that, huh?
Did you watch The Valley?
Season 1. Season
See
2
you
is
Tuesday.
Is it out now?
No, the 15th.
April. That's coming up.
Yeah, it is. The previews. Oh my gosh.
I haven't seen the previews.
Jill, I think you're spending too much time on Peacock.
I know.
You don't see my stories.
I don't.
You
I don't
don't?
see anyone's. I literally don't watch stories. I just post them.
All right, fine. I won't take it
I'm
personally.
selfish.
Yeah, no, it's looking good. The Valley.
The Valley at one point got so sad for me because it's like the people that were not doing well, that were headed for divorce, were like people with kids my age. And I'm like, I can't, this doesn't feel funny anymore. It just kind of feels really sad. And
Yeah,
like,
because
dark.
we had babies right
Yeah.
with the Sheena,
Yeah.
Lala.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's so like now we're in the middle, like
Yeah.
we're
And it's
watching it
like,
happening.
ugh.
Jax confesses.
He's, but,
Can we talk about drugs?
Yeah, sure.
The cocaine.
The cocaine. He was like, he's like, I'm coming out that I'm addicted to cocaine.
Yeah, and you're like, okay,
Okay, cool.
yeah. Have you been to
I
CERT?
don't think that's your only problem. Yes, I have.
Did you go in like a sleuth like I did?
I don't know.
I mean, like, were you just like looking? You're like, patrolling.
Where's
looking,
Stassi?
Went to the bathroom.
No, I went
you went during the prime?
I went in 2015, 1 year wedding anniversary.
I love it.
Peter, got a picture with Peter.
Heck yeah.
Kristen, maybe? Ken. I've met Ken twice.
Love.
Yeah.
Oh.
We went to her Pinkies in Las Vegas, too.
Oh, yeah.
It was cute. But Sir, and then, what's the other one with the tree?
Yep. Villa Rosa.
No, that's her house. Villa.
Yep.
What is the one with the
It's on
tree?
the corner.
I don't know.
It's closed.
Closed.
Yep.
But that was fun. That was a good one. That's where I met Ken.
Yeah,
and James
I could see that.
James Kennedy was there. And he was at Market. He goes to Vegas sometimes.
Stop.
I think he might be too big now, though. But
yeah, probably. Well, no, now he's back down to the bottom because of his, like, abuse and stuff.
Alleged.
Yeah,
No, I'm
alleged.
just
Alleged. Yeah, you're right.
He probably did it. I feel so bad for people who don't watch Bravo right now.
You can pivot.
No, I love it. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, James Kennedy. I don't know.
They're making a Bravo dating show.
Oh, really?
The Countess. Did you watch Potomac?
I'd never watched Potomac.
Giselle.
Is it good?
It can be.
Yeah. I liked Salt Lake. I got into that for
I'm excited.
all seasons then. So.
Yeah.
When will that be back?
You probably started it like right when it was ending. You know what I
know.
mean? I've done that before too, and it was like, dang it, I gotta wait 9 months.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like there's 4 of them, and they're like dating in a hotel kind of thing or something. I don't know. It looks.
Oh.
I mean, like they're older moms doing like a Bravo Bachelor.
Is Ramona seeing anyone?
I hope not. I think no. But is Sonia on it? I don't know. Sonia makes me cackle.
Sonia is hilarious and crazy.
Yeah. Yep. She's a good time.
Love Bravo.
Do you
I
sleep
love
with a
every
sound
time.
machine
Yeah.
for yourself.
I used to not. Now
and the
I
kids.
do.
Yep.
Now I'm like, oh, I kind of love it.
Yeah.
So you can't hear it.
Little too quiet.
Do you?
Yes.
Why'd you ask?
That was a random thing that I wrote down. I didn't know if I was in the minority or.
So you do?
Yeah.
Do you listen to White Noise or Ocean or what?
Yeah, I'm a wave girl. Or raindrops. I like raindrops. Raindrop.
See,
Drop.
the thing with that is like I just want to sleep in, and you can't with kids, and so I kind of hate raindrops because I'm like, I hear rain and I'm like, oh, let's just lay in bed all day.
Okay.
Oh, can't.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I do.
Yeah. Anyway, is that it for Bravo? Because I want to get back to your boutique.
I'm taking tabs. Summer House.
Oh, Summer House.
Carl's Bar. I'm kind of worried.
I'm actually not. I was initially when he said it to what's her butt.
Lindsay.
Then I invested.
Unbiased opinion.
I invested in Soft Bar for $250. It was the lowest thing you could do. But then I didn't fill out paperwork, so then it got revoked. And my money came back to me. So I was like, shit, I got to look into that. I actually think
it is a good concept.
There is a market for it.
I agree.
I wouldn't go.
Right. I don't know about you. I am coming into like a lot of sober friends.
A lot of people are sober curious.
And
I'd say.
They were the one I didn't drink in high school. Did you?
Yeah.
I was terrified. My parents are both recovering alcoholics.
Oh my God.
So
I'd be scared
they've like
too.
gone to AA meetings. That's how they met. Kind of was like my grandma set them up from meetings. So like I didn't grow up with alcohol. You know what I mean? Like, and I thought it was like, I take a sip, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know.
Yeah.
I knew that it, like they just kept saying it's genetic. And I never really asked anything about it.
Right.
So I was like, I got a good scholarship. Like I don't want to botch this. So, then college was my first dabbling, but I am coming into like more sober, curious friends. And so like, I can see how, mocktails are taking off or even just like, I just love a LaCroix sometimes, like I might want a Truly, but like, let's just have a LaCroix and hang out.
Yeah.
But like I even had like a Margs and Queso shirt and someone walked by and they're like, I wish it just said Diet Coke. And I've always thought of that kind of aspect, like just having sober parents, like something that I respect, like that's got to be so much harder. Like our age, the first thing you do when you go to a restaurant, they're like, can I get you a drink?
Right, exactly. And Yep.
You brought me a water. I'm great. Thank you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're supposed to say, but it's like, it is crazy. Like once you come into that young adult life, that's all that it is.
Right.
You know, and like your kids are just happy to have like a balloon.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
it's
such a wild shift. So it's kind of crazy to see like the full circle. So I could see it taking off, but almost kind of as a one go or you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cause it
does
is
have
crazy.
snacks,
He's
so
so celebrity that it's like, if it failed and you're that celebrity status, like you must really have screwed the pooch.
He put 100.
Is that
like
a thing?
yeah. But like he's put so much money into it.
Yeah.
Like,
but the branding I think is really good. How he launched it, like the video, like I thought that was all really good.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. And
Yeah.
it's like, do people go for one? Or like, are
Test
people
it out.
actually gonna hang out there? Is the question.
And hopefully it does. But yeah.
Also, Lindsay is annoying, so I would like him to be successful.
Yeah, I like her pregnant though.
Yeah,
she's in a good state of
way
mind.
better.
I like her this way. When they do those clips back, I was like, oof.
Yeah.
She was barking.
They were terrible together.
Yeah. That was bad times. Kyle and Amanda.
Her swimsuit stuff, I think, was cute, right?
Yeah, I think she'll do good on that.
Yeah.
Sierra's beautiful.
Oh, she's so pretty.
She is so pretty.
Wes, I still love him, even though I don't want to.
I know, me too. I think it's the Midwest charm.
I think
you know what
so,
I mean?
too.
I think we're just into it.
Yeah. Raul can
go
off and do whatever. They bring new people. I'm just like,
yeah, I'm not in the mood to
you
invest.
think you're so cool because you had sex with two people? Cool.
Go.
Yeah.
It's gross. And Lexi and Solomon. Ugh. God.
What's happening though? They're not together.
I mean, based off her current
TikToks.
yeah, which good.
I know.
Like she
kinda
hooked
liked
up
it
with
for
him,
a
and
second.
then like
the
next
course.
weekend, it's like
Yeah.
gross. Stop.
The suck toe.
Oh. And when they showed the clip at the party, I was like, I don't do feet. I do teeth, not feet. I'm at the other.
That's
end.
gross. As hell.
Yeah.
Gross as hell.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Somewhere else. I legit have a smoker's cough, and I don't smoke. So anyway, so what is a day like in your life, like now, with when you're not working at the
boutique day. You know, kids to daycare, whatever. I don't like taking the pictures. Were you in your pictures? You always had other models, didn't you?
I used to, and then I just kept gaining weight and hated it, so then I didn't.
Yeah. That is like the worst part, I think, because it's just so vulnerable and like putting yourself out there. Yeah. Or even like
I feel like there's no time
a
to
tripod, all that stuff. You're like messing with it. You're like, oh my gosh, if it was just 1 inch higher. Like, so I'm just throwing stuff to the wind, praying, living on a prayer.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then I'll do that kind of stuff, shop. But even picking stuff's hard too, though. Like I'll think something's cute and then I'm stuck with a pack.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh.
Yeah.
But we got the swap now, so maybe swap-a-roo.
Yeah.
And
what do you like?
later.
What have you been stuck with?
Well, last year, you know, my first year, I was trying to like think of everything. So I bought like dresses. I was thinking like spring dresses, wedding guest dresses. I think I sold one.
Yeah.
I have like a tote of them. See, I don't even know if it's worth. I mean, like it is because it's literally just sitting there. But like, I should probably reshoot them, update them, list them again. But like, I was just holding on to them for a warehouse sale before I was a part of you guys. Like to just be like, pray to God, like I throw them out on a table and someone grabs something. Like, I just so dresses were a wicked flop. Yeah, and so I am steering clear of that. Yeah, because it's just hard.
What's done well for you? Like these, I feel like these are easy. And
yeah, those are not. And that's kind of my thing too. Like I even look at it like I'm more of like a comfortable casual. Like if I'm going out, I tend to go towards like other girls' products. Like I'm just kind of like the everyday mom going, you know, if you're going to the sport game, but then you want to also go out to like a nice lunch. I love lunch.
Yeah. I know.
Dinner, you're always kind of like dressier and I got to go to bed. Yeah. So like I kind of just taper towards that. And my friend Kelsey had a good tip too. Like think of teachers and those kind of things. Like then you can kind of attract like people that work at the bank, people that work at like like whole free jeans were so hard to find last year, but they are finally coming around to get a little bit more accessible. Yeah. So those do really well. And then, you know, just random stuff too, though. Like things that you wouldn't think would. Like I'll take to a pop-up and I'm like, should have brought the rest of them or, you know, whatever. I'll send it to you free kind of thing. So yeah, that's been fun.
I feel like when you're at pop-ups, like I would love to see how people scanned my stuff or like feel it, look at the price tag, they put it back. So like, okay, they didn't think that price tag was worth it.
That is the first thing I do.
I love looking, like I love the consumer
my job
research
is,
of that.
yeah. Oh, I just call it people watching everywhere I go.
Yeah.
But yeah, consumer research, that's a better title. Yeah, that's always like dang, like I literally can't mark that down anymore. Like,
yeah. Or, oh my God, they're obsessed with this color or that feel, or it's like interesting.
Yes, it is. It is. And then it is kind of crazy. Like people are like, you can get this on Amazon at.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Go ahead.
Use my link.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what's crazy too, though, is like since opening, my Amazon orders, like as far as like like I didn't realize how fast fashion I was before. Like I realized how much work everyone is putting in, and you know what I mean? And it's like, what the heck? Like I'm going to go support Jess or, you know, Ellie. Like I want to help my girls 100%. Because I know what it's taking, and we all have different tastes too. I love that as well too. Like I always get nervous when we go, granted Husker season, it's just going to happen.
Right.
But like this weekend, I know that I can go and take the stuff that I have and not worry about like dupes or, you know, people like taking a lap.
Other boutiques having the same thing as you.
So
it doesn't
nice.
happen too terribly often.
Yeah, I love that
it
variety
does sometimes,
of everyone's. But it's not, it's not like,
you know who
wicked
else
concentrated.
has good stuff? Melissa Gray Label, I think. I love her style.
She's building up my lake.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Fun. Mm-hmm. Very nice. She's very like New York vibes and like
she is
Chicago vibes.
So New York vibes.
Yeah.
That trench coat. Like I feel so bad. Like I would love to buy what she has, but I'm like, where would I going? That's what I did. And I feel like such a loser douche saying that, but it's like, I love this. I just got to find the right person to send to you.
Yeah.
Where am I going in a trench coat? It's so cute. You're right.
Cute.
It's so metro. Like,
love.
Take me to the city.
I know I'm in like everyday stuff. Like,
no, I know. Me too. Yeah.
Yeah. With leggings.
Yeah.
Leggings.
Leggings are a little too tight. This lower trunk is a little thick.
I love leggings.
I don't like to accentuate.
What do you wear every day? Like pant wise?
Shorts. I'm hot.
Are you?
I run hot.
Oh yes, I know this from Retail Roundtable.
Oh my gosh. What's happening? But then I go extreme cold. So I'm erratic.
One or the other.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll just step out. I love a good step outside during the winter, like in between patients. I'll be like, oh sweet relief. It's nice. It is nice.
Do you have any tips for teeth?
Yeah, floss. It is not our fault. Like you got that is. Listen, your teeth and gums are hurting because you're not flossing. We are not poking you. I promise. If you just floss, let's just start 2 to 3 times a week. I compare flossing to like going to the gym. Okay. In the beginning, you start and you're like, this sucks. I'm done. I am sore. I don't want to do this. You're doing curls with 5 pounds. You go again in 6 months and you're like, 15s, come at me. If you keep consistent with flossing, you will be on the right side of health.
Oh, great. Do you like the flossers or no?
So they are convenient, but you are working with 1 inch of floss. So you could have some icky bacteria up here that you are spreading down here that could cause inflammation, bone loss, and stuff like that. So, they are in a bind. They're awesome. Or like your kids, get out of here. Like, no. And they don't like adapt. They don't curve to the tooth as nicely, but anything is better than nothing. And don't lie. We know. Like literally, we know.
Have you been flossing?
Yeah. We're
well, good. Okay, so maybe I'll add once a week on because I do it. I actually put the flossers in my car.
Yeah, I do too, and that's what I tell patients too. I'm like, just start there because you're commuting anywhere you go.
It's like
just grab one on Monday morning and Thursday night or whatever. Like, just start somewhere.
Okay,
please.
Cool.
Yep.
Fun. Well, where do you see your boutique in 3 years?
Hopefully still in Waterloo, crushing big time. I just, hygiene has decreased also wildly for me. And I am just able to totally focus on the brand and growing and exposure and just keep making connections with the other businesses and collabs and whatever it may be.
Any dream collabs?
Oh my gosh. I haven't really thought about it. Just that's the thing too, is I feel like a little dope nobody. You know what I mean? So I'm just like,
well, we all feel like that.
yeah, I'm just trying to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Keep doing it.
Yeah.
So fun. All right. And then where can people find you if they want to know what you're going to be at, what market you're going to be at, what sales you're doing?
Yes. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Help TikTok. Did you know, just a quick caveat. So I tried to go live on Instagrams and everyone was like, dude, go on TikTok. It's going to be so much easier. So I was like, hey guys, I'm live on Instagram. Go follow me on TikTok. You know, like a little thirst trap with a link. Did you know you have to have 1,000 followers on TikTok to go live? So my 34 followers.
No. Because I could go live. I used to go live.
On TikTok?
Yes.
Okay, well maybe like the
Do I
Alex
have that
Earls, the
many?
Jake Shanes have. Jake Shane, wait. I love him. When you tagged that, I had no idea you were a fan.
I love Jake Shane.
I
didn't win, by the way.
His tour, when he makes them clap for him.
I didn't even know he was on tour. And I feel
we
like I
should go.
follow him. Do you want to go? It's July 13th.
Where?
Steelhouse.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And I've never been.
Me neither.
Okay,
Let's do it.
let's go.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
book tickets.
Yes. So funny. Can we do a meet and greet?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'll pay for that.
I will go, absolutely.
I also did pay for Jonas Brothers front row tickets, Section A, row 1.
Get it, girl.
And I spent,
You don't have to talk about it. No. You can make more money. You can't make more memories.
That is true. It is true. And yes, let's go to Jake Shane.
Absolutely. North End Boutique, Instagram, TikTok, help TikTok,
Yes.
Facebook.
So I didn't know you couldn't go live. What's your biggest platform for you?
Instagram.
Katie's all over Facebook, and I'm like, I cannot believe that it's.
But she's like OG. You know what I mean?
her
Like
demographic
she
is
started, yeah.
'Cause what's your demographic?
I say young adult moms, like, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm born in 90, like I'm not doing crop tops. This midriff is not exposed. You know, none of that's happening. My shorts, I can tell you, are going to have an inseam of 3 inches or longer.
Yeah.
You know, we're not doing 2.5. Things are going to start falling, and no.
No.
So, yeah, I am here for the mother or anyone really. You know what I mean? I'm just here to have fun.
Yeah.
And that's where,
so
like,
if you like to have fun,
yeah,
shop North End Boutique.
Exactly.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks. See you at
Thanks.
lunch.
Toodles.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
That was good.